Hello and welcome. Sorry we are a bit late today. I see I got some comments rolling already. Welcome Dominic, welcome Bulbacue. We're gonna see how many levels we can get today, but maybe we could beat the Elite Four. So far, only one Pokemon is over the minimum level I wanted going in. So let's see what we can get out of this. Just liked? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, thankfully the rest of my team shouldn't take too long to get anywhere. See, we're starting out with hitting level 50. Appreciate it, Benchmeister. Appreciate it. Real FNAF restaurant now? That's cool, I guess. Fucking almost got me. Adding that extra time in definitely helped. Scared the fuck out of you? Hell yeah, I got somebody. I can probably even add more sounds into it later, just... Dominic got himself. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the point. I cranked up the volume on all of them too, so it's just jarring and more likely to startle me. The biggest roadblock in trying to figure out how the fuck to get Spooky to do anything for me is the fact that I see people redeem Spooky. You're just not used to the new sounds. You're good, dude. Good God. Alright. Good luck. I've apparently proven difficult to scare since I got that set up. You've gotten me once or twice. You got me once or twice. Oh, look at that. Level 51 already. It's going nice and quick for Kurama. No, I think I completely forgot what it even was. Let's see, did I pull it up anywhere? I don't even know that I would notice if I'm... Yes. No way I'm going to be able to know which tab was meant to be. Did you put it in the Discord? No, but Zokiro put a bunch of new memes in the Discord. Okay, so I have a ton of stuff to watch. Okay. I do apologize, but I am fairly forgetful and usually have like 101 things I'm trying to do at once. Don't have or use Discord. Dang, dude. Should totally change that. Oh yeah, that. I did want to check that one out. Ever heard of Meru? No, I'm not sure who that is. Well, maybe. Is the first name Kobayashi? Oh no? I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that that reference is missed by everybody. Yeah, I know. I have no idea who you're talking about. Here we go. We're about to hit level 52. Maybe we can get this done today. Hilarious how little that did. So, what about Maru? Curious where you're going with this. Just rewatched it. I have it pulled up now. I'll check it out after stream. Nope, don't change. Yeah, this is the boring part of this. Just kind of running back and forth, back and forth. Hell yeah, everybody this time. We're like 20-ish minutes into stream. Chroma's already gained 3 levels, about to gain a 4th. With 2 left to go, and then we can move on to the next Pokemon in the lineup. I definitely thought Bob Dimbo said they were gonna, you know, all these trainers would level up every couple of times you use the Versus Seeker. They seem to all be still sitting around 37. I would, you know, like them to. I would like them to level up, because then it means, you know, they're worth more XP. No, go back. My damn mustache making it impossible to drink my coffee without it fucking dribbling down the side when I'm done. See how much Surf does. Ayo, he leveled up. Gotta get that stat boost in. No. No. Fuck off. I'm clearly in the middle of doing something. You can't just interrupt my shit like that, Windows. Wants to tell me to update to Windows 11 in the middle of stream. Fuck no. I'm sorry. I don't care if there will no longer be security updates to Windows 10. Because regardless, there will be better security than Windows 11, which just has an open back door that it sends constant screenshots of your desktop out through to the government. Congratulations, if you updated to Windows 11, you've played yourself. Was it like the NSA or whatever? They don't need to be wasting the money that they're wasting on watching random people like me play Pokemon and other shit. And they also don't need to be, you know, going after people for having their own opinions and whatnot. It's like the only thing I can actually see them using that for. Like, Windows 11 invades everyone's privacy so that they might catch a pedo. Congratulations. You came up with an idiotic system. Good fucking job, Windows. Oh, it's so painfully close, and it keeps happening like every level. At least, you know, these Pokemon seem to be consistently worth the same amount of points. Granted, I haven't gone over that, that big threshold of, like, being double the opponent's, level. don't think we're getting level 55 on this cycle necessarily. I don't know, maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky here. But I definitely think after healing and reusing the Versus Seeker, we'll hit that level. I think we're about to be like painfully close. Hindsight flamethrower might have been necessary. Oh, we actually made it. I wasn't sure we would. Kurama is officially the level I wanted it to be. Or the minimum level I wanted, that is. The next one I can see taking that, potentially taking a while is, Zapdos being, you know, a legendary Pokemon and all. They usually take a fair bit more XP to level than, your standard Pokemon. Hydro Pump. Missed. Swagger, alright. Sharply rose, became confused. Phenomenal. Let's try Strength. Hurt itself in its confusion. All you had to do was not miss. Cat Bath is literally about to take itself out, yep. Phenomenally stupid. Alright, surprise, we're training Zapdos early. See, I knew I should have just opened with Earthquake, but I didn't. That was on me. I was just foolish for not opening with something I knew would do well. I'll take the hit for that. Clearly, it is I that is the idiot. Excuse me. Welcome back, Durnavir. You weren't gone very long. This should be over in an instant. Good to know. Phenomenal. Strength does a ton of damage to them. Weirdly. Oh. Well, I got anyone here still? Chat's kind of dead right now. Anybody out there? Are you losing my mind? What is that quote? Oh, that's from Robots. I know what that quote's from. Okay. Also, Binge Meister, if you're still listening while doing other things over there, kind of unbelievable of you to ask me a question and then, you know, not follow up on the context. Shameful. This is where it, like, just doesn't even matter what I pick, because I think Earthquake's about to kill them both. There we go, level 50. Wants to learn Dragon Dance. I don't think that's particularly useful, but let's just double check what it does. Mystic, powerful dance that boosts users' attack and speed stats. Nah. And replace what, Bob? You kind of caught me perfectly at, like, a good moment there where I was just stuck in a loop of being an idiot. Yeah. Sure, like, we're gonna do that. I think our moveset's pretty fucking good right now. Sorry, we're not learning it. Also, welcome. We could actually have somebody here to talk to for once. How are you doing today, Bob? I somehow don't believe that. That's good to hear that it wasn't that bad of a Wednesday. It was a pretty rough Wednesday for me, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm thankful I'm, you know, getting ready to go into my Thursday. And we'll see how my Thursday turns out. I wish I could. I wish I could. Cool. I have them both. I opted to get better, I opted to fill those spots with better things. Even though Zapdos is my least favorite of the three. I would considerably, like, rather have Moltres or Articuno. They are, yeah, apparently really fucking suck in this game. And it hurts a little bit. Articuno would be good against Lance, but that's if I can get Articuno to Lance. And, unfortunately, it's not going to make it that far. And even once it does get that far, it has one move that's good against Lance. I actually like the Galarian versions. Also. Like, sure, I like the originals better. But, well, I'm not a huge fan of Galarian Moltres. No, sorry, Galarian Zapdos. Just kind of being an ostrich. But Galarian Articuno looks pretty cool. Galarian Moltres looks pretty cool. Alright, so Gyarados takes a fair bit more XP to level than Ninetales did. We might actually just be here the rest of the night again. Gen 9 made liking the game hard. I mean, yeah, I know. I just sat through all this crap with, No, dude, I won't do it, because it... At least I'll get more than the bare minimum stat increase here. Welcome, Beatable Sheep. I have already gone over why I'm not going to do that, dude. It's okay. Your 3DS finally died? What do you mean died? I'm hoping you just mean, like, you can still charge it. Or did you, like, brick that thing? I don't know, Dominic. You'll have to watch my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom in the coming, this upcoming year. And find out. As we play through the story. Oh, it's dead. Find a good spot for it on the shelf, and like, you know, you can do like a little display with it. Wait, watch. See how long it takes me. I don't think I finished responding to that statement, Bob. I am kind of tired of this already, but like the point was I was supposed to do it off of stream. I was supposed to, you know, get all the level grind out of the way so y'all didn't have to watch me doing this stupid shit. And I didn't get to it. I just did not have enough time over the weekend. What between falling asleep at D&D and then the anime convention. Oh yeah, the anime convention. So I didn't go dressed up as anything. I didn't really have enough preparation time for that. The convention was like in a hotel lobby. They had like set up this long hallway down the side that went to a couple of like conference rooms. And that's where all of the vendors were. It was super cramped because like the vendor tables were leaving like just enough space for one person to walk through down the center. And there's just two lines of people squishing past each other in either direction. It was horribly cramped. There was like barely 1,000 people there. Like it was this tiny, tiny little convention. And yeah, it smelled like Discord moderators. Yeah, there was voice anime, or there was anime voice actors. The guy who plays Mercenary Tao in Dragon Ball Z was there. The English voice actor for Mercenary Tao was there. Some voice actor from that time I got reincarnated as a slime was there. And then I don't remember what, if anything, I know of the third person was from. But there was only the 3 voice actors, and like literally nothing else of note. There's no panels, no nothing. Like, yeah, it was a tiny, tiny little event. Yeah, no, the Goku voice actor was not there. I did pick up something cool though while I was there. I have myself a new small set of some knives. Got 3 of them. And they are very sharp. And like proper hardened steel and everything. So they seem like they're really, really good quality. Throwing at a wall, I would kind of love to, but I'm not gonna put any holes in these walls. I gotta get some practice in with throwing them anyway. It's been so long since I've used throwing weapons of any kind. Nope, there was no Naruto actors to my knowledge. So that was my little bit of Sunday excitement. Aside from then, Sunday night into Monday morning, I made bread and fried my own corn tortilla chips. So those were kind of cool things too. You better be paying him. Always had a little bit of an interest in blacksmithing, but if I was a blacksmith making, you know, replica weapons. Sorry, that's not going to be free for friends. Massively discounted for friends, sure. Oh, also, on the note of giving him a test, Bob, I want to get my hand working properly again before I start trying to throw shit. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Like, you known the guy since kindergarten. That's fine. Still. Gotta be paying this motherfucker. Compensate him in some way. You get like one free weapon. Stop smacking your dough. Well, see, smacking dough's not the problem, you know. Smacking stone countertops is the problem. Smacking stone countertops and landing like, you know, all fucked up where you're not hitting flat, you're not smacking, you're just mashing your wrist into it. That's where the problem. Yeah, I'm aware you can kind of use them like a mini dagger of sorts. Boards don't hit back. Yeah, but stone does. I don't think it's real stone either. I mean, it's certainly not real stone, but like it's substantially harder than a wooden countertop. My set of kunai there, Dominic, I believe is meant for throwing only. Only the very points are actually sharpened, but they are very sharp. I would have to put in a lot of work to trail that blade edge all the way down to the base of it. Which I wouldn't mind doing, I just don't have quite the equipment for it. I'm pretty sure I would run out of my whetstone long before I finished getting an edge honed on all three of them. That was really stupid. Thank God it actually did all the damage I needed it to. I mean, I'll probably get one eventually, Bob. Just gotta, you know, work my way out of debt, get to a point where I can live comfortably and start to actually afford the hobbies I want to try out, you know. Because I wouldn't mind doing some level of woodworking either, which a belt grinder will work out quite well there too. I just swap out the like really low grit grinding belts for a higher grit sanding belt. Use it on wood. take up HEMA. I'm not sure what that is. Historical European martial arts. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I think learning a bit of swordsmanship would be pretty cool, actually. No, I don't want to change my Pokemon. I'm just not paying attention to what buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. Hey, did you attack on Titan? It's pretty cool. What is the anime I could not live without? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But also, I guess, similarly, Spirited Away. I know it's 2, and you're probably just looking for 1 for the answer. Do I, though? What's Lupin the Third about? There was no A in that question? Yeah, but the question is, what is the anime you could not live without? It's about a horny thief? Okay. I probably don't need to watch it then. Watch Dr. Stone? I have watched Dr. Stone. I'm just not caught up on it. I think so I had caught up to what was released at the time. And they had left off on a cliffhanger, like there was some big civil war between Dr. Stone and I can never remember the guy. It's like basically Super Chad, except he's, you know, a little sociopathic. The school popular guy who turns out to be like kind of evil. Fire Force doesn't interest me. Black Clover is really good, but again, like, I'm waiting for them to release more of it. I haven't seen the movie yet. That's about all I'm missing. Tsukasa. Actually, I think I'm a little bit past that. I think that, like, Civil War did start. I'm trying to think what's the last thing I remember them inventing. The steam engine. The last thing I think the most recent thing I remember them inventing in Dr. Stone was the steam engine. Which would have been after the Tsukasa fight, I believe, right? Or during the Tsukasa fight, because they use it in the fight, I believe. Muscle, magic, and muscles. Yeah, see, but it doesn't sound interesting. I'm not caught in by the title, you know? Which isn't always necessary, but it'll give me a reason to want to watch something. Licorice Recoil? Okay. I have no way of watching anime right now, actually. Just so you know. Like, genuinely, where I am right now in life, I can afford rent, my phone, and groceries. Yu Yu Hakusho is on my list, Bob. Don't you worry. You got it, Bob. I will absolutely, definitely not, under any circumstances, ever pirate any of these animes so that I can watch them without being able to afford them. No, and I have no intention to either. Honestly, I'm not particularly fond of fighting games in general, but then anime fighting games are always just completely over the top. And they seem to just re-release the same anime fighting game over and over again, reskinned with whatever the latest is. Every time, you know? Like, we're on Naruto Fighting Game 12 now, or whatever it is. I played Naruto Fighting Game 4, like, 12 years ago. I don't feel the need to play the same thing again. Same thing for the Dragon Ball games. Like, I've played Dragon Ball Fighting Game 3, whatever it was. Unnamed Dragon Ball Z fighting game, etc., with a long-ass extra title at the end. Like, I've played these types of games before. I don't particularly care for them. Soul Eater is also on the list. I think Blue Exorcist is on the list. Blue Exorcist might not be on the list. Hold up. Oh, Christ. All right. Yeah, we're good. Oh. How you just gonna throw in some fucking Spyro hate in the middle of your fucking, like, anime recommendations? Oh, watch this. Watch this. Spyro can kiss my ass. Watch this. Nah, man, get out of here with that. Those games were good. Sailor Moon? Alright. Alright. I don't think I ever actually considered Sailor Moon, but... This seems Ripto is nothing. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is the OG Spyro, just HD updated. They didn't change anything about the games except bug fixes and better graphics. Are you possibly talking about the dark, edgy Spyro, like, second trilogy that they made for the, like, PS2? Because if you're hating on that, I can kind of believe that, because there are, like, hardcore Spyro fans who loved the original Spyro games more. Yes, I saw the animes you suggested. Promised Neverland is also on my list, and Housing Apartment C just didn't look interesting. Seems Ripto is not the only one with rage. What do you mean, Bob? I'm lost on what it is you meaning. Yeah, but I don't know who Ripto is, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I have no basis to go off of for the line of comparison that was made, because I don't know the character. Or even what the character is from or why it's relevant. That's what I was trying to ask for clarification on. I got that you were referring to me. Fair. I should have known. I should know better. You were literally referencing the fucking title of one of the games. Again, dude, like, the Spyro Reignited trilogy is literally just a, like, remastered version of the OG. Nothing is different except for some bug fixes. And again, like I said, I can kind of understand hating on the edgy one a little bit, but also do consider I'm pretty sure they put a lot more effort, like time and effort, into an overarching story and everything in those ones. I'm looking to try and find them and play them. And I mean, come on, they had some fantastic, like, A-list actors in those games. And they introduced iconic characters that the Spyro fandom, like, loves in those games. Try playing it on the GameCube. You know, talk about fucking buggy. See, the unfortunate thing is I don't have a PlayStation 2. I do have a PS3, but I don't know, like, is that backwards compatible? Can I play PS2 games on a PS3? Okay. So then that might make things easier. What's not going to be easy is hunting these things down, and I'm not spending hundreds of dollars trying to get some game that I probably won't even care about. Now the Spyro reboot, I'll probably like. Has one of my favorite actors in it. Oh. Oh my god, 1,000 something XP moved so very little. Alright, Bob, while I still got you here, we're going to take a quick peek at my team. I need you to tell me which of the remaining below level 55 are fast levelers. Or at the very least, faster than Cat Bath. Try Amazon? I mean, yeah, I always kind of forget that Amazon's a thing. Not particularly fond of giving them my money. Okay, so we got Butterfree, Basil, and Zapdos. Are any of these going to be faster to level? Because I think we might be able to get away with it if like half of my team. Zapdos is, I figured. So these two more reasonable? That should be easy though? Okay, cool. Because if I can get, I don't know, those two up to level 55, like, I'd be willing to try and take the Elite Four again. If we get our asses fucking handed to us. Nah, see, going off of what you said, my Gyarados has Earthquake for Lorelei, and Ninetales has Flamethrower and Dig. I genuinely can't tell if you're fucking with me or not, and it's concerning. Lorelei's Ice. I forgot to swap my Pokemon. You got me distracted, man. Like, Leaf Seed, Gyarados. Oh, and Zapdos is also meant to be helpful against her. fuck, you're right. Well, I think I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. I don't have I don't have Dragon Dance. I skipped it. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I guess I thought you were fucking with me because I was like, all of Gyarados' moves currently are kind of like really good heavy hitter moves, and skipping out on Hydro Cannon felt off. Like replacing Hydro Cannon sounded wrong. I did notice its accuracy kind of sucks. There's a reason I'm using Strength instead of Hydro Cannon for level grind. Well, good to know. I think I might actually have... double check, but I might have the mushrooms. No, I guess not. The method is to buy... So there's Sleep Powder, Ultra Ball, Sleep Powder, Ultra Ball. Sleep then ball. Got it. Yep. Alright. Fucking good to know. Does he have strength? Surf and earthquake. Let's go. Only got 2 of you this time? Nope, we don't change. We keep them out. Right, transplant. Oko. Yeah, we should have Basil at 55 in no time. Not quite as fast as Kurama was. We were leveling Kurama like basically every cycle and a half. Like every 1.5 times I went and healed and reused the Versus Seeker, I leveled up Kurama. Doesn't look like it's gonna be quite that fast. It might be like every 2, maybe every 3 times for Basil. Certainly not as fucking slow as Gyarados was, though. Whoops. Ah. I don't know, it'd go a little bit faster if everyone would respond to the Versus Seeker. At least I'm rich now. Let's see. Oh yeah. 277k. I have 250,000. I'd say that's doing pretty fantastic. Actually, you're absolutely right. It was worth like 800 XP when my higher level Ninetales was going against it. Combine moves from the game corner. And I absolutely will, because we need to go and get the moves for Dragonite. I have written down your recommendation for my moveset for Dragonite. Look how close we are to level 52. It's just insulting. Honestly, I figure we're probably going to be at about 300k by the time I finish here. If not more. Let's see. Why me? 888 Pokey. Also, like, how many times do I have to fight these guys before they actually start leveling up, Bob? Because they're still at level 37 and 38. Yeah, learn to hustle. I fucking don't know how to, so it's not like, you know, proper advice coming from me. It's just, you know, repeating shit they say in movies. But yeah, no, depending on your skill set, some might consider it just as easy in real life. You know, pool hustlers make a lot of fucking money pretending to suck at the game for the first round and then making bets and kicking ass on the second. Oh, okay. The way you made it sound was like they were gonna level up a little bit every couple of levels, or like every couple of battles, right? So I'm like, it's been more than just a couple battles, and I haven't seen a single level. Yeah, I know. I am not promoting gambling by any means. There, it was more a joke. But also, hustling people is not quite the same as gambling, in the way it is kind of cheating. You're tricking somebody into letting their guard down because they think you're absolutely shit at the game, and then you just demolish them on the second round. Or like street hustlers and whatnot, fucking scamming you out of crap. Yeah, so it was completely a joke, recommending hustling, but also at the same time kind of not, as it's an acknowledgement of people who do that probably consider it quite easy to make a lot of money. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Let's see what synthesis does. Restores uses HP. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather. I'm gonna assume that's a pass on synthesis. That doesn't exactly sound all that helpful. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I don't really have the time to dedicate to completely reworking my entire team one more time. Like, to build a Kanto only Sun team really doesn't sound like a lot of fun, considering I don't know fuck all about those mechanics or what Pokemon to even look for. So it would basically be just you in my chat building me a Sun team by telling me how the fuck any of this actually works. Ah, okay. So don't build a sun team, build a rain team instead. Got it. I wouldn't do that either, because it kind of comes down to the same problem of I don't know enough about the mechanics. I would have to rebuild my entire team from scratch. Doesn't sound like fun. I don't know what Pokemon to go for. I don't know what moves to go for. I don't know. Oh yeah, Butterfree. Why do I feel like that would go horribly wrong? That's also, you know, 4 generations worth of Pokemon to go through for a poll. I mean, that's just kind of assuming Houndoom even makes it to the poll. There's only so many Pokemon I can put in. Like I said, Heart Gold, that's 4 generations of Pokemon available to me to choose from. Might level on these guys. If not, we'll definitely level on the very next Pokemon after them. No, they've been level 39, okay. Think about that. Ah. We did not... Basil did not level from that, which means it's like right there. It's just sitting on the edge. It's about to level up. It's probably like 10 points off. Oh, sassy nature. Fantastic. 488 points needed for the next level. So yeah, the very next thing I KO will push me over into level 54. Right? Yeah. It's because I didn't want it enough. Bullshit. I think I wanted it plenty enough. Ta-da! Welcome, Nathan. I kind of agree, though. We're going on week 2 on the level grind. And boy, oh boy, am I feeling it. Your boy is sleepy. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you like even, dude. I also kind of just missed Magic last night. Like I didn't even realize it was supposed to be. I didn't even realize properly that it was Tuesday until it was no longer Tuesday, and I was getting ready for Wednesday morning work. Right. I didn't wake up until almost 10 p.m. And then I needed to make dinner. Oh, on that note, I decided yesterday would be interesting challenge to attempt what is thought to be the world's most difficult omelet. That being omu rice. Minus the rice, because I didn't have time to make fried rice for it. Have you not seen that before? Okay, hold on. This thing. Oh my god, it is very difficult. It is so very difficult. I think I got some of the technique, you know, like I can get what I'm supposed to do. I need practice, certainly. And I also need to what is it? I need to figure out, like, the right amount of egg for the size pan I have. Because I don't have the right size pan for the recipe that I was, following. The guy said use an 8-inch pan. I used a 6-inch pan. By the time I was actually able to start folding the omelet, the layer of egg was too thick. And so it couldn't actually fold and just started like ripping when I tried to get it to roll in the pan nicely. It hurt. It hurt. On another note, when I was cooking the eggs at work, I kind of was just fucking around with one of them because I had to make like 8 ounces of egg, right? And it's a giant flat top gas grill. I managed to make the omelet no issue on that grill using a bench scraper and a large flat spatula, shuffling it along on there. It's like you make an omurice omelet with all of the wrong shit, but I can't do it with any of the right equipment. Hilarious. What level am I shooting for? Level 55 on everything. Because the Elite Four starts at level 52 and goes up to, I think it was level 60 for the champion, from what I heard. Well, fine, lady. I didn't want to fight you anyway. This cycle here, these 4 should get me to level 55 on Basil, and then I can what is it? They should give me level 55 with Basil, and then I can switch to Brain, please. Butterfree. Fuck's sake, man. I have 3 shots of espresso in my system. I'm still, like, struggling to stay awake, and my fucking brain is moving unbearably slow, and I'm like, I mean, it's always interesting seeing a new perspective on the challenge, right? But, like, you see the challenge done once, or twice, or 3-4 times. You start to realize, like, it's kind of just the same thing every time. But 5 to 10 times that, I'm already at, like, almost 200 milligrams. I've had about a monster's worth, a little over a monster's worth of caffeine. What I'm missing is all the B vitamins that I'm used to getting from my energy drinks that I don't let myself have anymore. Yeah, because I think, well, so making Cuban espresso, you use a little less of the coffee grounds than you normally would, and you pack on a bunch of the brown sugar. And just something about the high pressure, high temperature environment does something special with the sugar and the caffeine. It hydrolyzes the sugar. I don't understand the exact science behind what the fuck's actually happening or what any of that means. It does something magic that makes it taste better. I don't fucking know. But the end result is Cuban espresso has like 60 milligrams of caffeine, compared to regular black coffee being 50, and also compared to regular espresso being nearly 100. So, yeah, somewhere in the range of 60 to 75 times 3 is, well, somewhere between 180 and 225. Well, so Nathan's making an honest recommendation there. One, I'm going to have to decline, unfortunately. I am trying to stay away from all the energy drinks and stuff. I'm actually doing what I can to move away from processed food entirely. I make my own bread. I'm learning how to make my own tortillas. I'm gonna start making basically all of my own salsa and pico and everything. I'm trying to get away from a lot of things that I'm learning are way worse for you than we're ever told about. So yeah, I appreciate the honest recommendation there, but I would also like to then switch to noting on what Dominic is saying. Try 5-hour energy mixed with Red Bull. Motherfucker, are you trying to kill me? Okay, and Nate just took it out the window. Fucking. One of y'all's trying to kill me. Jesus. Make my own pepperoni? No, but I can at least find ones that aren't, like, you know, loaded with fucking chemical preservatives. And that's the important thing there, is the chemical preservatives are really bad for you, as well as seed oils. I don't use canola oil at all anymore. Like, if a recipe calls for canola oil, I use corn oil instead. Now, I know corn oil is technically a seed oil, but it's at least not nearly as bad as some of the other ones, and it's affordable right now. Once I can actually manage to properly afford peanut oil, or find, like, one of the 5-gallon bottles on sale, I'll be snatching that up. Which I gotta look around, because I've started seeing the 5-gallon jugs of peanut oil because of Thanksgiving. Because apparently that's what you're supposed to fry a turkey in. Yeah, I did see the 2 Minecrafters you recommended. I also learned in the state of Virginia, it is legal to collect your own rainwater, as long as it is clearly denoted as a non-potable water supply, and it is not used for you know, drinking and running your house off of. Basically, they say, like, you can collect rainwater and use it to water your plants and everything and whatnot, but don't drink from it, and don't, you know, provide it as a supply, as a potable water supply. Sounds like I'm building a water collection system, and I'm going to be installing a filter on it so that it's at least cleaner and better for my plants. Yeah. And I mean, in all honesty, when it comes down to it, as long as you know what you're doing and you're being smart about it, you can drink from a non-potable water supply. You just need to be careful with it. It needs to be heavily filtered, and you probably need to take and boil that water. No, it's not going to be for my potted plants. Essentially, it's going to be on a raised platform so that I can get water pressure to a hose, and I'm going to use it for my exterior plants. For, like, my outdoor plants. We're going to be building raised garden beds that I'm probably going to put, like, a cover on so that they're not getting the slightly more acidic actual rainwater. Oh. Yeah, no, we don't have pot plants. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Or I'm not that dumb. No, I want... So, I'm going to grow the vast majority of the herbs that, like, herbs and spices that I use on a, like, weekly basis. Tomatoes, onion, garlic, green onion, potatoes, jalapenos, strawberries. We're planning on planting some raspberry bushes as well. I might try and get an orange tree to grow. Well, what other fruits and vegetables? I think we were planning on trying to get like carrots and maybe lettuce and whatnot to grow. I live in the city, but we at least have a decently sized backyard. Oh, everything's gonna be like pretty well mixed up, honestly. The garlic and basil do a fantastic job of keeping most pests away. The only pests you then have to worry about are the pests that like garlic and basil, and then you just plant something else next to those that those pests don't like. It's a long-term plan, but it'll a lot of work or not, like it'll make you ended up with spicy lettuce. Oh, so the jalapeno, actually, on that note, that one will be likely an indoor plant. It gets too cold here for that plant to survive. And it's also far too humid for dry weather, or excuse me, for dry environment plants. It's the reason I have my aloe plant inside. Like, originally I took my aloe outside. I put it like in a nice shady spot on the back porch so that it, you know, wouldn't get direct sunlight ever. Because aloe, surprisingly, doesn't like direct sunlight. It likes to grow in the shadows of other, like, desert plants. So it doesn't like direct sunlight, and it doesn't like humidity, and it also just doesn't like being watered more than, like, once a month. So, surprise, surprise, when rainy, humid Virginia started killing it very quickly. It's inside now. And it's doing great. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, and Bob, I'm not looking forward to having to deal with spicy vegetables, like. But also, it sounds like. Well, I suppose you do have to like let the plant properly flower and everything. I don't know. Herbs and spices are a little bit easier, because like depending on. If you're supposed to be collecting leaves from the plant, you actually don't want to let it flower at all. As soon as the buds come, you cut them off. The plant, you know, responds by growing more actual foliage. But I suppose with trying to get peppers, you kind of need it to flower. But it's interesting that the lettuce became spicy, because I guess, does lettuce flower? I'm trying to think where the little bit of, like, cross-pollination might have happened that affected the lettuce like that. The lettuce was just right next to it. Okay. That's interesting. Like, maybe the roots were like intertwined and they were passing nutrients back and forth. That's super interesting. I wish I like understood how that worked. Stay too late. Alrighty. Good night, good sir. You sleep well. Yeah, I know. It's flying type, so it shouldn't do anything, actually. Yeah. The Captain Sisay deck. I don't even know who that is. Tap her to grab a legendary from your deck to hand. What the fuck? Alright, fair enough. One thing I definitely can't wait for is Virginia to not be dumb. Like, specifically my city. Of the 7 cities, you know, the world's largest cluster of large cities. One of those cities, the one I just so happen to live in, does not allow you to own chickens. I don't know about you. I'm tired of the fucking prices on chicken, or on eggs, well, on chicken also, but not like we're gonna butcher our own chickens. I'm tired of the fucking prices on eggs. Honestly, Dominic, not really, dude. I love the Zelda games as they are, and I don't intend on like playing any of the mods, really. Or at least it's not something that was ever on my radar. If I come across one that looks really interesting, I would probably be more than willing to give it a shot. Oh my god, dude. It was not even helpful, because I can't do any damage now, because his ability is going to keep me from putting him to sleep, so now I just need to switch out, and I just lose that Omni boost. Like, that was great, but what the fuck just happened? Why did that happen? I don't understand it. I mean, don't get me wrong, love it, but also, like, what the fuck happened? 10% chance each time Silver Wind is used. Ah, okay. Alright, level 52, here we go. Ah. Excuse me. Yep, there we go. Oh. Dang, like nobody this time. I suppose half of them, but... Yeah, Butterfree's doing pretty good on leveling. Only got about 20 minutes left, guys. We might make it to level 55 on Butterfree tonight. In which case, I think I'll be close enough to feel good about reattempting the Elite Four next week. I'm real fucking stupid. Let's see. Summary. 1,428. Both of those guys are going to give me, I think it's 609. So that's 1,218. I'm going to need like... Oh. Alright, well, we sorted out on the next cycle. Only one person wanted to fight me. But yeah, we're definitely making it to level 55 today on Butterfree. Ayo. All but one. Come on. Get that Omni boost on this one. No? Okay. KO it with this one. Thank you. Alright, most of them again. Hell yeah. Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do. I definitely pressed A twice. Of my own volition. Come on. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let me hear it. What you got? Welcome back, Binge. We're almost ready. We are almost ready. Buffer Free is 2 levels off, Cat Bath is 2 levels off, and Denkatori's 4 levels off. But these 3 are all level 55. So close. Blue, red, green mill. And what do you mean by stacks? Sonic the Pasta Hedgehog. Alright. You making pasta tonight? I'm not entirely sure what stacks is, Nathan. Loot, the key to everything. Oh. Oh. Use loot, the actual character, loot, as the commander. That's what you're saying? Hit me with it. Who is Asterion like? I don't know who Milo is, but okay. Or maybe it's meant to be said Milo. Yeah, I know what loot does. I'm still waiting to see where you're going with this, Binge Meister. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, 5. Hell yeah, dude. I couldn't remember the rest of the title. I wasn't sure if that was like the name of the deck or if you were saying that loot was the key to everything in that deck's ability. No, I just said I have no idea who you're talking about, sir. Don't think I could have been more clear than that. Level 54, let's go. That was a massive jump in damage from 1 level ago. Alright, British commentator. Okay. And he acts like Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. Unless Binge Meister, who has never played Baldur's Gate 3, is possibly talking about a different Astarion, and that's why he spelled it the way he did, which is definitely very incorrect spelling for the D&D Baldur's Gate 3 character. How dare you make me background noise? Okay, you spelled it wrong. We're thinking about the same character. Watch, I'm gonna know who you're fucking talking about, and I just will have not known his name in... Yeah, no. Holy crap balls. What a name. He's got like... He's got like one picture on Google Images that I can absolutely see the comparison. But otherwise, he just looks kind of douchey. I don't know. Really not appreciating the fact that it is raining at the moment. Five minutes left. Oh, maybe we won't make it to level 55 tonight. We're going to finish up this group of 5, save, and then close out. I'd say in some of those pictures he looked a lot more like, what's his name? I almost had it too. And it's gone just as quickly as the idea was starting. The American actor who played in the Top Gun movies. Why can I not think of his name? For whatever fucking reason, Ben Stiller's the only name that's coming to mind, and that is very wrong. Although you said he has Asterian's aura, not so much appearance. Which, fair enough, I guess. I think, let's see, what do I remember about Asterian? Because I hardly encountered him in the game, but I've seen plenty of stuff about him online. Super gay. Like, not shitting on the character, like, no, he is actually genuinely, absolutely in no way, shape, or form attracted to females. That's a thing that is noted about his character, in the game. A little narcissistic and a little depressed, but otherwise pretty kind. I didn't really care for him much. He annoyed me. Does that description further support your point, Bingemeister? Alrighty. Oh, that was not the vibe I got off of him, Nate. He wanted fucking nothing to do with my character. I wasn't even like mean to him. I just was female. He's like, nah. I know I said we were gonna finish up the last cycle and then call it, but we'll do this one because it might actually push us to level 55, and then we can open with the Elite Four next stream. Oh, it's absolutely gonna push us to level 55. I'm very hungry. Like, kind of hungry where my stomach actually hurts a little bit. I'm not feeling that great. So this is fun. My fucking stomach was doing that this morning too at work. Like, towards the end of my shift, I'm like, oh man. Like, I started like, the way my stomach was hurting, I was starting to be concerned I caught whatever the fuck my brother had this weekend. Then, like, you know, after about 30 minutes, just kind of feeling weak and my stomach hurting, my my gut finally, like, growls. And I'm like, oh. Now it wants to ask for food. After making me feel miserable and slightly nauseous for almost 45 minutes, then my stomach growls and lets me know that I'm hungry. Sure do love the way my body works sometimes. It's not at all annoying. Oh, there's that 1.5% chance for it to miss. I think that's the second time it's happened today. It's just pretty, like, awful odds, all things considered. 82 more steps. All right. Ah. No balls. Okay. Stop being stupid. Alrighty. It is time to close off and get off for tonight. Having finished up Echoes of Wisdom, we don't have anything to. We're not playing Zelda tomorrow. We are still streaming. I think Bulb is still working out what it is we're going to be doing there, so we'll figure it out. It'll be we'll just, it'll be as much of a surprise for you guys as it is for me, so it'll be fun. Other than that, I don't really think I have too many actual announcements today. I'm supposed to be getting on the Minecraft world at some point this weekend to finish putting together the box of stuff I'm going to need for the melon and pumpkin farm. I pretty much have the box of stuff I'm going to need for the sugarcane farm all put together, but we'll see. I'll get what I can. I want to actually start those farms this time. So we're going to do what we can to actually start those farms. We'll figure it out, though. If we have to, just kind of start them and then finish them a week later, well, whatever. We will be streaming next Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, playing some Pokemon, but we will not be streaming next Thursday, as I will be spending time with my family for Thanksgiving, and will not be at the house to be able to stream. Nor will I particularly want to cut short my family time so that I can stream. So we will not be here next Thursday. I will be making sure everyone is very aware of that over the next couple of streams. So don't worry about it if someone's not here and happens to miss it. They'll know. But yeah, with Pokemon here, we have 4 out of our 5 team now at level 55, so I think I'm ready to 4 out of our 6 team at 55. So I think I'm willing to give the Elite Four a try next week. So we're going to see how that goes, opening up stream with it. Well, opening up stream with some shopping and some last-minute touches, and then attempting the Elite Four. But it should all be within the first hour that we get that done and taken care of. Minecraft stream, builds, like I said, Wednesday stream, we covered that. Thursday stream, we covered that. The edited videos, they're coming. It's gonna take me a little while. I let myself kind of fall out of loop. I'm well behind. I'm less than motivated right now just because I've been so incredibly busy between work and stream in general. It's just been really difficult. So as much fun as it was learning the editing process and actually doing some videos, I haven't had any motivation because I do still have a certain level of expectation for quality that I want. And if I simply don't have the time to put out a video of the quality that I want to be putting out, then I don't have any motivation to actually do it. Because if I can't put out the quality I want, what's the point in putting it out, basically? It's a terrible mindset to have. Sometimes it's better to just get something out than not at all, but that's kind of where I'm standing right now, is I don't have the time to give you guys what I would like to give you guys, and therefore I don't have the motivation to do it. But I'm trying to get something done. It's just going to be slow as shit, so it's going to take substantially longer than I would have liked to actually get the Echoes of Wisdom videos edited down and out for you guys. But the general idea with that is, instead of going for a narrated form like with the Skyward Sword recap videos, I'll kind of just be doing a highlights reel. So all of the best or the funniest or the coolest things that happened will be like actual clips from the stream. And I'm taking into account everything that was actually clipped by the audience as well. So anything that people used the clip command for will most likely be in the Echoes of Wisdom edited video. So hopefully that one garners a bit more traction on my channel than my very verbose narrations that I tend to lean towards. Aside from that, I would like someday to bring back the Pokemon edits as well, but that's going to be much, much further down the road, and probably when YouTube is kind of paying for itself, or at the very least when I only need a part-time job in order to sustain myself. And, you know, new projects might be in focus right now as I have a bit more time to, you know, learn how to cook, and that, you know, isn't quite as taxing as the like week-long editing projects and whatnot. But I am still working on side projects. I still have the 3D modeling thing going. It's just going slowly. I still have, like I said, the video editing. It's just I need to have the proper focus on it, and I'll get to it. I think that's about it. As far as like what actually affects my channel and whatnot. You know, people are more than welcome to post memes in the Discord. I see them. Other people see them. Have fun in the Discord and whatnot. What's it? Both people here have the Discord, so I'm not going to have the bot drop the Discord, because there's the only people here are already in the Discord. That'd be pointless. With that being said, that will have to be the end of the stream there. That covers our announcements and other nonsense. So I will see you guys tomorrow with, again, whatever it is Bulb is planning for us, because I think we're definitely doing some kind of collaborative stream. It's just unsure what that will look like yet. So without further ado, I'm going to let our bot carry us out. So, hey June, say goodbye to chat. Bitch, what? Hey June, say goodbye to chat.
I'm on it.
You damn right
bye
better
everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.